Good morning. You're listening to WIFO-FM in Jesup. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show for this first day of December, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
We're FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jesup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner special. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by O'Quinn & Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South First Street right here in Jesup.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Well, Bob, you feeling better?
Feeling better.
Feeling better.
Yeah,
you were one sick puppy on Tuesday, wasn't it?
Tuesday. It's Monday and Tuesday. Yeah. Monday and Tuesday were rough, but I'm getting better.
You're getting better. All right. Bob's getting better. Well, we got guests in the studio this morning. Bob, who do we have?
Got some gentlemen in here. We had before. We're talking about a Toys for Tots program. Sean McGowan's lined it up, but he's not here today. So go ahead and introduce yourself, gentlemen, and tell us what we're talking about today.
I'm Cameron Arnold.
Okay, Cameron Arnold?
Yes, sir.
All
Again
right.
with Motor Carrier Compliance. We're here just for Toys for Tots talking about that. Yeah, Sean couldn't make it this morning. He bailed out on me, I guess. I have to get on to him about that.
He lined it up.
He lined it up. He didn't put us together. Sean,
I'm Scott Cutler. I'm filling in for Sean. I guess I kind of do that a lot these days.
Little dig there, right, Scott?
Yeah, I'm sure he's listening right now.
Yeah, he's listening. He's listening to me.
You don't forget, just a little closer. Just move it to you. It moves up and down, forward, backwards, all over the place.
This campaign's been underway. So when will the toys be delivered? And is there still time to donate to the toy drive?
Yeah, you can absolutely donate. You can donate all year long, every day of the year, all day long, all year long. And the registration period has actually ended already. We ended our registration period with 4,200 children this year. Now it's up from 2,800 children last year. So we,
how big of an area are we covering?
6 counties, but our main counties that we really pull from is Glenn County, McIntosh, Wayne, and then we'll get a couple from Ware County. The problem is location. So driving all the way from Ware County to come pick up toys for your children these days, especially with gas prices, you got to weigh your options. All right, I'm gonna pick up a bag of toys, or I'm gonna have to spend $25 to get there. Right, so we get a few from Ware County. What we're looking for is a coordinator to be out in Ware County. We picked up Rachel this year here in Wayne County. She's been doing phenomenal. She is actually at the JC Stadium. I guess some of the school has closed down over there, and she's in one of the rooms over there. And she's collected She's set out over 50 boxes. I think she's already collected 42 of them absolutely full.
Amazing.
Slap full.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. And for the Wayne County area, she said that if you have not received a email or a call from her, if you've registered by today, by the end of the day, call her. Her number is 912-424-6433. You can also follow it on the Wayne County, Georgia Toys for Tots. That's what you just type in on Facebook, Wayne County, Georgia Toys for Tots, or the Brunswick, Georgia Toys for Tots. And you'll find us on Facebook, and all of our information leads out there. And you can follow it all year long. We don't post a lot throughout the year, just mainly between around September to December. We're posting a lot, but we're not going to inundate you with a whole bunch of stuff throughout the year, so you don't have to worry about, your feed going crazy.
Okay.
So that's the best way to keep up with what we're doing and how to register, when to pick up your toys and stuff like that.
So you got your own keychains?
I got my own keychains. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he is actually a recruiter for this area.
Right.
So he has all
Recruiter
kinds
for
of
what?
stuff for our job, for motor carrier.
For your
compliance.
job? You
Yes,
got
sir.
people recruiting for your job?
Yes, sir. Well, not my job. My job's pretty safe. I wouldn't bring him on if he was recruiting for my job.
Oh, boy.
All right, we got Scott Cutler. So you're a recruiter for the Georgia Motor Carrier Compliance, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And of course, those are the folks that you see on the side of the road that have the big rigs pulled over. That's right. You got the black vehicles, and you got them pulled over to make sure that everything's legal with them. Is that
Yes,
correct?
sir, that's correct.
All right. So y'all need more officers, just like I've talked to everybody. City, county, state. Georgia State Patrol, they need Department of Natural Resources. When they were on here a couple of months ago, they all need more officers.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So as a
nationwide.
recruiter, you give them the keychain so they can look at it. Well, I just may want to do that.
He's got all kinds of pins.
All kinds of
He's
stuff.
got everything. He's got
everything.
cold packs.
We got first aid kits.
You got first aid kit?
Yeah.
So if I get pulled over and if I lay my keys out on my hood when the cop's looking at me and lay this right here, maybe that'll help me a little bit.
As long as you don't say you know Sean McGowan, you'll be all right.
What
love you, Sarge.
What y'all got now? 23 counties? 20?
Yeah, we're at like
counties?
20, 21 counties. It goes back and forth considering if we have to help another region or not. We also help cover the Savannah area a little bit. That's not under our region, but we do go out there and help host events and stuff.
All right, sounds good.
So,
all right, well, it's great that y'all do this Toys for Tots every single year, and because there's going to be a lot of kids, like you said, a lot of them are going to get toys this year through the Toys for Tots program.
4,200 of them. That's and next year, I only wanted to. This year, my goal was 3,000. Mm-hmm. And we busted that wide open.
That just wide open.
Yes.
I mean, just
4,200
good
kids.
job, Cameron.
So next year, I'm aiming for 5,000. I always try to aim up and up and up and up.
You got to aim up, huh?
And the best way to do that is what we're doing right now. Is getting on the radio stations, getting out there, posting our flyers. I'm on Wayne County Concerned Citizens all the time, posting stuff. I told them to listen in today because we'll be out here talking about this today. So that's the best way is word of mouth and getting the word out there that this is what we do, because there's still people to this day who don't know what Toys for Tots is.
Now, that's the one that people, I think, have heard has been around for a long time. And then there's other local toys that goes on for trying to get toys in for the kids and so forth. But Toys for Tots is basically a national program,
It is
isn't
a national program, and then it's broken down into states and then into regions within each state. And I do want to dismiss a rumor that I've heard.
What's that rumor, Cameron?
I've heard that the toys distributed or the toys donated, let's say to Wayne County, are then some of those toys are shipped overseas. And I've heard that several times. That is absolutely not true.
You can blame that on social media.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm not going to say there's not a program for that in the national sense, where if you donate them to Washington, D.C., where we are stationed, our head station is, and you say, I want these to go to Ukrainian children to help them with those specific toys, you have to tell them that.
You have to tell them that on the national level.
Right.
But on the local level here in the Wayne County area, stays right here.
And whatever toys we don't distribute at the end of the campaign, they stay in Brunswick, Georgia, because that's where we have to house all of our toys.
So you just save them for the next year.
Save them for the next year. They never leave this area.
Okay. Well, that's a hotbed for rumors is social media.
Absolutely.
So you don't person posts stuff on there, and people think it's the gospel for some reason. I have no idea why people believe so much that they read on social media.
That was one of the
There's
big
no
things.
filter there. There's no, there's no check facts for truth and stuff like that. It's just
that was the big thing with yesterday. A lot of the rumors started surfacing after the incidents yesterday.
Then the rumors with the schools, right?
Right, and that was a
With
big
the
thing on
lockdowns.
Facebook.
It was like a wildfire. A little spark started at Savannah High School, and there it went.
Yep.
All over South Georgia, and next thing you know, everybody's locked down, and it's all a hoax.
My phone was blowing up. Oh, have you heard this? Heard this? All these. I'm like, relax, calm down. Until you hear it from a news agency, WTOC, something trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look on
we
Facebook
have
and
to
say,
be
"Oh,
very careful in what we report."
right."
Social media doesn't have to, and it's
Exactly.
like anything else. It gets a little worse as it passes from each person to the next.
It's like that old game we used to play in elementary school, telephone, where I tell Scott something, and he tell you something, and and he gets back to me, and it's totally different.
Totally different by the time it gets around the circle.
Yeah.
I did that in school, Sunday school classes growing up and stuff like that. Yeah. It's just amazing, and that's just within just a few minutes there inside of a small room.
Yeah.
And on social media, it's just rumors just go, and it's just
Yeah.
get it from a reliable source. WIFO radio, TOC, someone like that has to make sure that they check their facts.
Right. Speaking of the car show this weekend, let's remind everybody from 10 to 3 is our
Tell
car
us,
show.
give us the background on the car show here. What's going on with it?
So last year I started it.
Mm-hmm.
Did really well. We made, I think, $9,000, right at $9,000, which is the car show. People donating, stuff like that. So did it again this year, and we're going to do it at the old Woody Folsom Overflow lot right there across from Popeyes in the middle of town. Right there.
Right across from the farmer's market.
Yep, right across from the farmer's market.
You have a big car show there with classic cars, current hot rods, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
and it's going to be when?
It's going to be December 3rd, this weekend from
This
10 to
Saturday.
3. And we'll have, I know it's a big vendors market this weekend too.
Mm-hmm.
People, I think downtown they're having some vendors day thing.
Well, they're going to have a whole bunch of Christmas vendors and stuff like that at the farmer's market.
Right
And then we got-
across from that, we'll
right
have
across
vendors
from
too.
it. Yeah, you'll have vendors too. And, of
Yep.
course, downtown is going to be the Christmas parade and other activities going on with the DDA.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a great time to do it because there's going to be tons of folks in downtown Jesup out toward the farmer's market and then right across the street with y'all.
Well, if they get hungry,
Yeah.
while they're shopping or looking at the cars, we will have Van's Barbecue will be there with boiled peanuts, making boiled peanuts on scene, and barbecue plates. We'll have a taco stand there, so if you want some tacos, come check it out. We'll have Snow Biz will be there. We'll have Haitian food. We'll have all types of food stuff. So if you get hungry and all you want to do is come in there and maybe buy a raffle ticket for the many raffle prizes we have.
Okay.
This area has been very generous with donating raffle prizes. Anything from a gun to all the way down to socket sets. I mean,
So let's paint the picture in people's minds right now.
Okay.
When they drive up this Saturday from 10 to 3, because it's just a drop-in, you can come in anytime you want during that time period. What will they see? What will they be able to do?
okay, so you'll have to enter through Project Street. We will have the main entrances blocked off.
Mm-hmm.
You have to enter through Project Street. You'll see, as you come down 84, you'll see all of our food trucks lined up. You'll be able to smell it as you're coming down the road. You're like, oh, it smells so good. I want to go in there and get something to eat. You'll see the axe throwing. They're going to be there right next to Highway 84. Then you'll see all these beautiful classic cars sitting there waiting for you to just come look at. And you'll see our vendors over to the left with all their setups. Their
All their
tents.
wares there.
Yep. Everything from jewelry to we got a guy making lures. He'll be there. Handmade crafts. They'll all be there. And then over there in the middle will be our big raffle prize table set up.
So you can have a big table set with the raffle prizes. And how do people register for the prizes, or how do they get that?
You come up and you say, I want to purchase. We'll have it set up from different prices, $1 to $10.
$1 to $10 for the raffle prizes.
And $10 is our Sea Island Golf. We got a Sea Island Golf pass for 4 people, and that's going to be $10 a ticket for a round of golf. And we have other golf places. We have the one here in Jesup. They donated also. And we also have $1 tickets just for gift cards to get something to eat or go to Academy Sports and stuff like that.
Now, I forgot what I was going to ask here. The money that's raised from all this, what does it go to?
It goes directly back into the organization, the local organization.
The local organization for Toys for Tots.
Yes. Yes.
So sometimes you get you don't have the toys for certain age groups and stuff like that, and you have to purchase stuff. So the money goes back into Toys for Tots here for the Wayne County area.
Our biggest thing right now is what we're lacking on is our 11 and 12-year-olds.
11 and 12, huh?
Because you think about it, back when we were growing up, what were we playing with? We were outside. We were playing with maybe simple stuff, right? Legos, things like that.
You ain't that old.
Well, I mean, I got a little gray in the hair.
Yeah.
Right? I'm 32.
I was back in the prehistoric days in the 50s and 60s, you know? We played with the sticks back then, you know?
Right. Well, now they're playing with iPads and cell phones. So imagine, as an organization, we're trying to buy for 11 and 12-year-olds. That's our biggest thing. So, yes, money raised like this goes back to help us buy stuff for our 11 and 12-year-olds. And it'll roll over to next year. So whatever money we make this year rolls over to help children again next year. So we're already in the green, per se.
Got a word from your boss.
Uh-oh.
Says, time's up, boys. Get back to work.
Does he know how to spell that?
Yep, every word is spelled correctly.
I told you he was listening. Yeah, I think there is a. Did
he spell that W-U-R-K?
I'm not going to answer that question. The grounds that I may get pulled over one day.
Just use the.
Use my keychain here.
That's right.
We have Cameron Arnold and Scott Cutler in here this morning. Sean didn't make it from the Georgia Motor Carrier Compliance Department, talking about the Toys for Tots programs. They're raising money for toys, and they also have gotten a lot of toys already donated.
Yes. Yep.
All right.
Sean's here in spirit.
In spirit and on text.
That's right.
Up here on the computer screen. In spirit and in text. He's keeping up with you guys, and he's not even here.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
He's everywhere.
If anybody does want to help be a coordinator for the Ware County area, please give me a call.
For Ware County now. You got Wayne County, but you need a coordinator for Ware County for this next year.
Ware County's huge, and it's just hard to get toys out there and get people to come back. So if you want to be a coordinator for that area, please call me, 912-580-1353.
Let me write that down in case somebody asks. 530 what now?
912-580.
580?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
1353. Or they can go on to the Brunswick, Georgia Toys for Tots on Google and get all of our numbers there. But that's one thing we really need.
Right. Got them for the other counties, including Wayne. You just need a coordinator for Ware County for this next year.
That's right. Okay. That's our biggest thing.
We'll see if some Waycross folks come in and help.
I would greatly
You need someone down there. That's a big county.
It is a big county.
It's like Wayne County. It's really big.
Yeah.
And
lots of children there to help.
Yep. You're glad you got a good one here, y'all, for the Wayne County area.
Yep.
All right, sounds good. So you got this big event going on at the Old Woody Folsom Overflow location across from the Farmers Market this Saturday from 10 to 3. Big classic car show, hot rod show, lots of vendors set up, a lot of food booths set up, raffle tickets you can buy to win, all kinds of great stuff. All this going back into the Toys for Tots program.
Yes, sir.
This Saturday, gorgeous day this weekend from 10 to 3. That's it. Anything else?
I don't think so. Scott, you want to say anything?
Not really.
He's already got himself in enough trouble with the ball here.
I ain't said much, but
you can turn it into a recruiting event if you want to. You can tell people to call you to.
He can give out
we will have a job. We will have a recruiting tent set up out there as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Well, you gentlemen have a good day.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Anytime we can help you with anything, let us know.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. We'll continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show in a moment.
Here's your WIFO forecast. Sunshine today, northeast breeze, highs upper 50s. Then tonight, mostly clear, not quite as chilly, upper 30s. Friday, mostly sunny, mid-60s. Saturday, mostly sunny, mid-70s. Sunday, partly sunny, a slight chance of afternoon showers, upper 60s. Monday, becoming more partly sunny, 20% chance of showers, high 70. Georgia Chief Meteorologist John Weatherby in the Georgia 811 Weather Center. Contact 811 before you dig.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. And, Bob, what's going on? We hadn't talked in a few days here. Lots going on, huh? Lots going on.
A lot of soccer teams headed out the state competition this weekend. I want to wish them the best of luck. Basketball team's back at home tomorrow night. Wrestling team's doing well. The college football committee finally came to their senses. They're going to expand the playoff to 12 teams in the year 2024. So congratulations to them finally seeing the light, grabbing that money.
Getting that money. It's always about the money, honey. It's always about the money.
Yeah, the Rose Bowl was the hang-up. Rose Bowl.
Rose Bowl?
They wanted, I don't know what the big deal was. Don't know all the particulars, but they were the last hurdle, but they cleared that yesterday. So in the year 2024, they're going to expand it to 12 teams, still working on the format. I'm sure there's going to be the 6 conference champions and 6 at-large teams, and 1 and 2 will get a bye and all that good stuff. But it'll be nice to see the college football playoffs expanded. That's what everybody's been yearning for, asking for, demanding, questioning why can't they just see the light. But finally the lights come on. And
guess there's just a lot of things to work out, huh?
Yeah, well, apparently this current contract goes to the year 2026, but they're going to do away with that contract. And like I said, only one more year after this year, the Final Four, and then in the year 2024, we'll have a 12-team playoff. So it'll be fun to see. Give a lot of the teams an opportunity. I mean, could you imagine if you had a 12-team playoff this year? Teams like Alabama, Tennessee still be in the mix, Ohio State still be in the mix. I mean, it'd be a fun playoff.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens with that. And then, of course, locally tonight, they got the lighting of the Christmas tree tomorrow. Is that correct, or today?
Lighting of the trees tonight.
That's right. Lighting of the Christmas tree is tonight at 6 o'clock.
Starts tonight. That's tonight and tomorrow night at JC Fairgrounds, but the DDA has their lighting of the tree tonight with the singing taking place and sibling on hand to light the tree at the James R. Bland Park right there at the old Chamber of Commerce building.
Okay, so that's at 6 o'clock, the lighting of the Christmas tree. They'll have a ceremony. They'll have different groups singing there, different youth groups, and I think maybe some adult groups there singing tonight. Big activities going on in downtown Jesup tonight starting at 6 o'clock. And it's all there at the park, the Bland Park there, at the old location of the Chamber of Commerce on Cherry Street at Broad Street. And then the live nativity scene out there at the JC Fairgrounds put on by Ottawa Baptist Church. That's from 6 to 8 this evening and 6 to 8 tomorrow evening. It's a walk-through. You'll park like you do when you go into the JC Fair, but instead of going to the ticket booth, you'll go where you drive through there. It's right to the right of the ticket booth. Walk through and then walk back out. Both of those events starting at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, the live nativity 6 to 8. The event downtown starts at 6 and goes to around 6:45. I guess they're going to light the tree after all the singing takes place.
Yep. All right, and then the big Christmas parade, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade, Saturday in downtown Jesup. Parade starts at 7. Get there early along Cherry Street and First Street and get that great location to watch the parade. Ought to be fun.
Always is.
Always is. It's going to be a gorgeous day on Saturday. Yeah, going to be high of 77, so it's going to be in the probably by the time it starts, maybe in the upper 60s by the time it begins. So it'll be nice. Yeah, upper 60s, around 70, because it'll be 77 for the high, and then it'll take a time. So, yeah, it'll be right down there around 69, 70, 71 degrees by the time the parade begins. So, not too bad. Not too bad at all.
T-shirt and shorts and watch the parade. Be nice.
I don't know if I'd be out there in T-shirts and shorts at 70 degrees, but maybe you would. All right. Anything else, Bob?
Can't think anything.
Can't think of anything else? If not, we'll discuss it tomorrow. You have a good day. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup is brought to you by First Southern Bank, Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and by Oak Quinn & Associates.